Yo, what's going on, people? Knowledge here. This is my review on the recent Marvel movie, Black Panther. I got a chance to check it out last night, and going into this film, watching it, I had expectations maybe as far as I would say the script, but I really had no expectations as far as the characters or, even really what was gonna, even go down in the movie, because I never really been into, Marvel or anything that's fantasy or superheroes or, the Hulk or Superman or anything like that. I mess with Batman a little bit, but, I never really been into, fantasy superhero comic book type stuff. I was always one of those kids who were kind of a realist, and always like to watch things that were part of reality. So I really had no expectations going into this other than maybe the script. But I must say, I thought it was a very good film. It had an excellent cast. I love the wardrobe that was in this movie. The script was very good. There were a lot of subliminal messages that were in the movie. You had to pay attention to it, but like for an example, and I'm not going to give out any major spoilers in this video, but there was a scene where there were two women I guess it was two African women that were walking together, and one of them had on a wig, and she was saying how she felt so ridiculous, with the wig on. And what I got from that is that they were basically displaying how in Africa, other than America, they more or less embrace the naturalness of themselves. They're not all into the weaves and the over accessorized things as a lot of our sisters here are here in America. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with you putting a weave in your hair or customizing anything like that, because I know women just like to do things like that. I'm not one of these brothers out here that criticize black women for that, but I got the subliminal message. There also was a message where character Michael B. Jordan was playing, where he was saying how Africa doesn't come back and try to help those in America. They don't always want to build that bridge so that we can build economical strength, or we can build political strength, and et cetera, et cetera. So there were a lot of things, if you paid attention, there was subliminal messages out there. And there was also a scene where I forgot the brother's character, but he was saying how when you let, even though those are black folks in America, when you let them into our surface and our continent, they bring their problems into our segment, maybe problems that we don't have right now, but will become our problem if we allow their problems to be integrated within our continent. So there was a lot of messages, man, and a lot of, I would say, subliminal jewels that were being dropped if you paid attention. Now, there's been a lot of, talk about, brothers and sisters going out and dressing and everything about the Black Panther movie. A lot of black folks out here talking about how, we shouldn't go out and support it because it's still a white endorsed movie, or the director is white and Marvel is white. But here's the thing. We don't see black superheroes out in a wide variety, okay? We don't see our culture being displayed unless somebody is appropriating it. And here it is, we have a black superhero movie where the film is not depicting us in a negative stereotype. The film is actually embracing the African culture, embracing not just blacks, but embracing those black folks who are here in America, and how if we come together, we can build strength. Okay, so I think a lot of people, are taking this Black Panther movie way out of context. You guys are taking this way too serious. And then, there was a lot of talk about, brothers and sisters coming out and, wearing the African dashikis and everything like that. Hey, I don't have a problem with, us going out and, you want to wear African dashikis or the African attire, hey, by all means do it. We don't say anything when Harry Potter drops or any of these other Marvel movies and people come out wearing the costumes. Do I necessarily get down like that? No, you're not going to see me wearing a Black Panther suit to go see a movie. But I'm not going to shit on those who do want to do that. Actually, I saw a brother last night with an X hat on, and I thought I was the only cat, in California that still rocked the X hat. So, I saw a sense of pride, about this movie. Now, whether it's backed up by white studio companies, you have to realize that this movie will inspire people. It's nice to go out and see a movie that is not displaying black folks in a negative light, or us jumping around, cooning and buffooning. Okay, it's showing, that even in a fictional way, we can be powerful. We can have, our own countries and continents. We can be scientists and doctors, and we can be powerful figures here in the world. So I think a lot of that went over a lot of people's head. And people, these a lot of people out here, like these super pro-black people that don't understand when things can expire, and everything that is connected somehow to whiteness is not always negative towards the black community. Hell, we get up every day. Most of us go to a job that is not black owned. You go to a grocery store and shop for your food that is not black owned. Okay, we're here in a country that was stolen from a group of people, and all our public policies and laws are created by black people. Not black people, white people, but we're still here. Why? Because we are contributors to this country. We built this country. But it's a fact that, I think a lot of people are just taking this movie way out of context, and sometimes you just gotta shut the fuck up and enjoy the movie, enjoy the work that is being done, enjoy black actresses and actors putting on a positive imagery towards the public. Because imagery is very important. Sometimes the image of things are more important than you actually saying things. This is why we have people in different countries that, look at black folks as, just rappers or professional athletes or, 3/5 of a human, because of the imagery that's consistently pushed out to the public. So image is very important, people. And when we have movies like the Black Panther, whether it's a fictional movie or whatever, we have to appreciate the imagery. And before you go judging this movie, I think it would be wise of you to actually go see the movie. Don't come out here and downgrade the movie. You didn't even pick up a ticket to go see the movie. But, all in all, I thought it was a great film. I recommend, black folks, everybody just go see the movie. You can go see it with your kids, see it with your family, and just enjoy. Don't be so critical about things all the time. Sometimes you just got to sit back, especially as a black American, and enjoy life and enjoy those small elements of positivity that we do see in mainstream entertainment.